What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. We are back on Riverview, and we have a lot of work we need to finish up, specifically in this month. We need to fertilize this field. What happened to Curly? The vehicle's broken. Let's go check on Curly here. Apparently Curly took over where Tam left off last episode. We better take... Actually, you know what? We might have to take this whole trailer. Alright, let's see what Curly's got going on out here. Come on. Assuming if it won't run. This is the first I've run into this with this mod. So I put the advanced maintenance mod on, and it said that it could cause vehicles to break down, but this is my first time dealing with it, so we'll see what we actually need to do here. I was hoping to be lined up better. Might have to haul this over to our shop and take a look at it. Let's see. Oh, well, it fired up, but it definitely needs repaired. Let's just get it over to the shop and get this taken care of before it becomes a bigger problem than what it needs to be. Well, that's the first wrench in today's plans that I did not expect. But anyway, so if I could, I'm gonna have to make these wider. In fact, I'm gonna do it right now. I think this one should go. All right. So anyway, once we get the tractor repaired, we need to finish planting our corn in that field. While our worker is finishing that up, we are going to spread fertilizer on the field to our right. And then we're going to switch out and get some corn planted in there as well. We'll have to take an eye or take a peek at our sheep, make sure they're doing okay. Amongst other chores that I'm sure we will run into. All right, let's see if this will run long enough to get us in the shop. Seems to be working fine for me. I mean, you guys saw it though. It said... What did it say? I don't even remember. Did it say breakdown or unexpectedly stopped working? I don't know. Let's get it taken care of, though. That's interesting. I could repair, but I can't repaint here. That's fine. I don't want to paint it anyway. Alright. Let's get this thing back over to work. It's so much nicer having that extra hedgerow going. Honestly, for how much is left here? Oh, I guess this ain't gonna tell me. Just that little bit. We're just going to finish this out ourselves. All right. Let's take a look. Should be planting. Looking good. looking good. Alright, now let's see if I could... Am I going to be good enough to do what I'm thinking I want to do here? Probably not. I would like to back this up. Don't get too squirrely on me. Come on, you know you want to do it. Just go back there. Nice and easy. I think we did it. Good enough. Let's get locked back on here. Put that back down. We have some hail damage out there, but I guess we're going to just have to eat it this year because I already planned it, so I'm not going out there with the cultivator now to try to fix that. So it'll just be what it is for this year. All right, now. What side? There's a hitch on one side of this. I believe it's... Hopefully we're on the right side here for this. Which I believe we are. Perfect. Get that folded up so we could drive this through. Perfect. Just gotta love it when a plan comes together. Alright, so that's gonna do it for that. Just leave you here on standby. I haven't seen any NPCs come through our farm road here yet, so I'm not too worried about holding up traffic. Now, let's get this set up. We should be able to knock this out pretty quick. Locked on. Oh yeah, just like that. Alright, so we got our fertilizing done. We are set and good to go. We're going to temporarily move this thing out of the way for right now. And I think what we're going to do, hop in the Fendt. I think we're going to hire someone to do the rows, and then we'll do the headlands ourselves. So let's see if we can get that set up here. Oh, you know what? I don't think the computer will figure out how to set this planter up. We better do it for him. Excuse me. Thank you. I was very confused there for a second. See, even I couldn't figure it out. No way the computer would have ever figured that out. So now let's set this up. 6.5 sounds fine. 3 headlands. Work the headlands on. Start with up down. Or no. Work the headlands off. Up downs only. Yes. Right? Sure. Who's this? Nikki. Alright, Nikki. Do your thing. Now, while Nikki is doing that, we're going to put our fertilizer spreader away. And I think we're going to go pick up our forage wagon that we bought last... Did we buy that last episode or 2 episodes ago? I don't know. But starting to get worried about feeding the sheep. So our grass field is not ready to cut yet. But what we can do... We can go and get the forage wagon, come back. We could put our front mower on, run the forage wagon in the back, and we could trim some of the grass along the sides of the road, around the fields. Just try to get a little bit of something to give to the sheep. Because now that we have 500 head, starting to get concerned that they're going to go through that food a lot faster than we can provide it. All right, everybody, we are back with our forage wagon. Gotta be honest, it's a lot bigger when you actually hook it up to the Landini than what I thought it was going to be. So hopefully Landini has enough power to operate both of them at the same time. Guess we'll find out. But first, we got to get our truck out of the way here. Put it back here. This is actually a pretty good spot for it. Tuck it out of the way. Got to open up our garage. Get our mower. Alright, let's see how we could get this to work here. Alright, looks like everything's going. Get our mower on. Yep. Let's grab some of this. Looking good. I actually don't know how much grass we have along the edges, but it's better than nothing, the way I look at it. So something's better than nothing, because I know I'm pretty sure all the grass we have is in with the sheep already, so we definitely need to get something for them, although I think they still have a ton left. But we cut this stuff here. Grab that. Okay. This might not even be worth the fuel that we're using right now to do this for the little amount that we're getting. Hopefully it picks up, I guess. I'll go around this field because the headlands aren't planted yet, but I don't think I'm going to go around the other one. Just don't want to put the, I don't want to drive over our crops, you know what I mean? Landini seems to be handling this okay. 12 miles an hour is probably the max working speed for, sorry, Nikki. It's probably the max working speed for this wagon anyway. This isn't bad. Hurting a little bit here on this hill, which I didn't think, it's really not that much of a hill. Oh, we're really struggling. Alright, settle down. Okay, we're not leaving this grass for somebody else, though. You better let me pick that up. Alright. That I can live with. I'd have been mad if we couldn't pick that grass up after cutting it. Come on. Yeah, so not a ton of grass, but it's something to keep us going. Now, what is your malfunction? Okay, apparently we can't. Oh, that must be. Oh, that's some kind of crop. What did we have in here before? I thought it was sunflowers in here before or something, wasn't it? I don't know. That's definitely some kind of crop, though, that it wouldn't allow us to cut. Alright, do a pass down here by our silo. Yep, grab that. Grab this little patch right here. Excellent. Alright, so hit this little bit here. Pretty sure, yeah, that's not going to cut anything there. Huh. I never even planted any more grass back here. I'll have to try to remember to do that. From when we put that garage down. All right, so we got a lap done around our grass field. So we were able to pick that stuff up. I'm trying to clean up this little bit here in front of the garage, which is proving to be more of a challenge than what it's worth, probably. But we're doing pretty good. We got over 20,000 liters of grass, which, quite honestly, is more than I thought we were going to get from just cutting around these little edges and whatnot. So I'm not mad about that. Cut that, lift the mower up so I don't cut anything. I don't want to cut any of the grass if I can't pick it up. The stuff close to the house there. And we'll grab this a little bit. Alright, let's turn this mower off, get that folded up. And we could turn that off, the wagon. Let's get this unloaded in there. Maybe. There we go. 22,000 liters going in. Let's see where that puts 53,000. All right, we're getting there. Do you like the grass? All right, so we're gonna throw our mower back here. Not bad, not bad. Wonder how Nikki's making out over there. Put this away while we wait for her. You know, honestly, we're not going to shove this in that garage. But since we have a bale barn with no purpose anymore, we can throw this in there until we decide to sell that for something that we can actually use. I hope there's no collisions in there. I hope this actually can go in. Excellent. Perfect. That will work for now. Look how green our Landini is from all that mowing. Pretty neat. Look at that. We missed a spot. That's going to drive me nuts. Perfect. Nikki is done. Let's get out there and knock out these headlands. We're going to have to do something about these stones too. That is a lot. I know it doesn't make much of a difference for yield, but that's a lot of stones out there. Now we just hope that I don't mess this up. Perfect. So I was thinking, since we're doing a lot of corn, I know they put a couple mods out recently for some corn cribs and corn dryers. Do we get into that, or do we just sell it for what it's worth? Or do we get into some kind of corn flour setup? If any of you guys have any thoughts on that, let me know. And if I don't hear anything, then I guess I'll decide. But I would be curious to see if any of you guys are interested in how them corn crib mods work. I'd be willing to test it out, see how it goes. All right, guys, we are on the home stretch here. Our last little bit. Then we're done planting for this season. We'll have all our corn down. Obviously, our grass field is going to be doing its thing. And I know we kind of lost track of when we mowed that, but hopefully that's ready to go in May so we could cut and keep on top of that. this is probably going to be it for this episode, though. I'll finish up this last little strip here, and I'll put the equipment and stuff away off camera, because this is going to be the last thing for April in game that we do. Then next month, it's probably going to look like hopefully cutting grass in our grass field. Hopefully. And if not, maybe we'll do a contract or two, and then probably going to try to burn through the summer pretty quick, like. So, you know, I don't want to waste too much time dragging it out, and I would like to try to do like 2 months per episode or something. I just feel like the series is getting drawn out pretty long. Oh, look at me. I'm just yanking this thing. Forgot I gotta fold it. Yeah, I would like to do 2 or 3 months per episode. This 1 month per episode. I mean, obviously during planting season or harvest season, that's different because there's a lot going on. But during the dead season, it's mainly just a waiting game. So I'll try to burn through 2 or 3 months at a time when that's going on. But yeah, so we got all our corn down. We got our sheep taken care of. They're well fed, good to go. So I'm going to put this stuff away, clean up a little bit, and I'll catch you guys next time. As always, I appreciate you guys, the likes, the views, the subs. It's all awesome. You guys are great. And I hope you guys have a good week and enjoy your weekend.